I want to invite you to join me on my New Horizons mission journey. Let me begin by introducing you to OMF, which stands for Overseas Missionary Fellowship and was formerly China Inland Mission. China Inland Mission started in 1865 by Hudson Taylor. Hudson Taylor was somewhat radical in his approach to missions. CIM was a faith and prayer-based mission, trusting God to provide for mission needs and for individual needs. Taylor had his missionaries adopt Chinese dress, even to shaving their heads and wearing the Chinese pigtail. Taylor also moved mission administration from England to the field in China. All of these moves were new to missions. In 1949, the communism took over China and began to expel missionaries, and by 1953, all CIM missionaries left China and went to serve in other East Asian countries. In 1964, China Inland Mission became Overseas Missionary Fellowship. Today it is called Overseas Missionary Fellowship International. Now OMF has 1,350 workers in 16 different Asian countries and in other countries with a high concentration of East Asian people. Missionaries are sent from traditional sending home countries such as Europe, Asia, and North America, as well as with New Horizons, which is the global sending division of OMF. The purpose of New Horizons is to send OMF missionaries to the OMF fields from non-traditional sending nations which have no formal sending center. The red portions of this map are where OMF has sending centers to receive applications to serve with OMF. For example, Canada, United States, England, Germany, South Africa, Australia, Indonesia, and so on. These sending centers provide medical screening, psychological evaluations, help with support raising, visas, do personal taxes, provide member care, retirement, and all that the missionaries will need to be sent to the field and be supported on the field. New Horizons works with those in the gray area that do not have a sending center in their country. So, for example, if a person in Liberia, Africa, wanted to serve in Thailand with OMF, they would contact New Horizons, who would find a local church to support them or a mission partner in Liberia, through which to process them, train them, and support them for the mission field. So New Horizons has no local office. Their workers are scattered all over the world. New Horizons is a team that meets digitally and travels to meet prospective missionary candidates. I have been asked to work with New Horizons as their prayer coordinator. I'm excited to serve this small but growing mobile mission team and the missionaries that are recruited under New Horizons, both to provide prayer support as well as some pastoral support for this New Horizons division of OMF. Our current New Horizons missionaries come from places like Manipur, India, Kenya, Africa, Finland, and Chile in South America. New Horizons missionaries serve in Southeast Asia, Cambodia, Taiwan, Thailand, as well as other OMF fields. There are great challenges for some of these New Horizons missionaries, which are not necessarily encountered by those that are sent from our sending centers. Some of them will come from poorer countries, and so raising finances from lower income areas, it may be more difficult. Getting visas from these poorer countries to East Asian countries also may be a difficulty for them. Proper medical and psychological screening may not be that available from these other countries where New Horizons is screening missionaries. Finding local partnerships is another difficult area at some times. Often there are no educational materials for these families to take to the field with them to homeschool their children because of the poor educational system in their own home countries. Many of these missionaries may have a limited cross-cultural experience. So I just want you to know some of these difficulties with these New Horizons recruiting partners, and just ask that you might pray as we do this work to bring new missionaries to the East Asia fields. So as I begin this new adventure with New Horizons, here's how you can support me in this new role as prayer coordinator. Online in your browser, you can type in the website here, omf.org/web/ca giving, and then click on Support Other Work, and then enter your donation amount. Under the fund box, choose Short-Term Workers, Serve Asia, and in the message box, type for Ron LaTulip. Also by check, you can mail the check to Serve Asia, OMF International Canada, 10 Huntingdale Boulevard, Scarborough, Ontario, and you have the postal code there, M1W2S5. And just include a note in your envelope that says this is for Serve Asia, Ron LaTulip. So let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to speak with you more on this new adventure. As I begin this new ministry with New Horizons as prayer coordinator, I ask really more for your prayers than for your support in terms of finances. As God leads you, it'd be great to have the support, but really I want to ask that you pray for New Horizons, for their mission outreach, for their seeking to train and to equip these missionaries from other parts of the world to go into the East Asia mission field. And prayer for me is most important. I'm raising support on a monthly basis for my work expenses, really, not so much for any salary or for living expenses. And so just even a small amount will help toward the monthly support that I need to raise up for this. And so thank you for listening to this presentation, and let me know what you think. Thank you now. Bye-bye.